Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. Quick housekeeping note, I have gone through all of my previous videos and linked them together with cards. So, if you are starting early on in the Sentinels Custom Deck series and you want to see when decks showed up previously in games, all the custom stuff has been linked. I did a little bit of linking with the Cauldron things that I reviewed when they came out. Very cool. I also noticed I have a tendency to start these videos by giving an impromptu weather report. Once again, it is hot. I think I mostly just mean that as a preemptive apology for the video not turning out well. So, today we are looking at an environment. It is Alesia Circus, created by Tesla Coil. This is the home base of Tsukiko the Magnificent. And worth noting, I'll mention this already, the back of the card has a keyword on it, and we'll see how that works shortly. It comes in one of these cool boxes. I can't not show these off. I continue to be way impressed by these. It's got all this stuff on the back. God damn, I love these things. Our hero team today is Cypher Swarming Protocol, Completionist Guise, so the variants don't actually matter, a variant for Durkon called High Priest of Hell, and Robo Buddy Unity, and they will be fighting Sludge, because I realized it's been quite some time since we saw her last. So let's get started. Start of the game, we remove 110 HP from her, and she gets a shape, which is flows like water. I'll read that in a second. When a shape card enters play, move all those shape cards in play to the bottom of the villain deck. If cards are moved this way, she deals 3 melee damage to the hero with the highest HP, and discards the top card of the environment deck. After a shape card is destroyed, she basically just gets a new one. Start of the villain turn, if there are 8 or more cards in the environment trash, she flips. If not, discard the top card of the environment deck. Let's go and do that now. It was the Alesia Bestiary. Oh, it's the image on the box. And at the end of the villain turn, she hits the highest for 4 and regains 4 HP. And Flows Like Water says whenever she regains HP, increase the amount regained by 1. End of the villain turn, she regains 2 HP. So here we go. Consume to continue. Destroy an environment card in play. Card was not destroyed this way, so discard the top card of the environment deck. Okay, go through this environment real quick. I had a different villain lined up for this and then discovered that he's no longer in my collection, so didn't really plan this out too well. End of turn, she hits the highest for 4, that is Durkon. She heals 5, and then she heals 3. Okie dokie. I've got Dermal Augs, so let's go ahead and play that on, probably on Durkon, since he's the highest right now. I'm sure that'll be good. And then I can augment somebody with a face-down card. Let's throw one on Unity, because she likes being augmented. She's even on one of the cards. Draw a card, draw a card. And yeah, Cypher's card back didn't load. That's 3 in a row now. 3 card backs in 3 separate games that have not loaded. I think I need to go, like, reload my Reaver mod or something. I don't know what's going on. Okie dokie. Guys is going to play Where Did I Leave That? That's fine. Let's go ahead and swap out Cypher first. I'll swap him out for first response. And I'm actually going to go ahead and use the power on him. Guise will augment himself and draw a card. Alright, Durkon. Let's start with Hammer of Thunderbolts. Whenever Durkon deals melee damage to a target with his innate power, he also deals that target 2 lightning damage. So, his innate power now is Hammer of Hell. Durkon deals a target 2 melee damage, plus 2 lightning damage. Until the end of your next turn, whenever your cards would cause a target other than Durkon to regain HP, Durkon deals 1 target that much infernal damage instead. So it's basically Dr. Medico Red Right Hand, but a little bit more reasonable. So he will hit her for 2 and 2, and that is active. Draw a card. Oh, Unity. Let's play Inspired Repair so I can draw a card. And then I guess I'll play Supply Crate off that. For her power, place a card from my hand face down in my play area. I guess we'll throw Champion Bot down. Draw a card. Alright, Alesia Circus, we finally get to see what it does. Juggling Contest. At the start of the environment turn, one player may reveal their hand. If their hand contains a one-shot ongoing equipment and limited card, put this card face down in that player's play area. So that gets you a ticket. You want to have tickets so you can do stuff. So does anybody have that right now? Durkon does. Awesome. So we will win the Juggling Contest at the start of the environment turn. Alright, start a turn. Discard the top card of the environment. And she plays Shape Savant. Shape cards are indestructible. Start of the villain turn, if there are at least 2 shape cards in play, players can discard any number of cards. If at least 8 cards are discarded this way, flip all shape cards face down and shuffle them. First face down card is flip face up and shuffle the rest of the villain deck, then destroy this card. Okay, so we get a random face card out of whatever is there. That being said, she hits the highest for 4, that is Durkon, who takes 3, and then she heals, 5? She heals 8. Damn, we need to get the environment going. Fusion Aug. Who could use... Oh, you know what? Unity could use Fusion Aug. Yeah, let's do that, because she's actually got 2 powers currently. Cypher deals a target 1 energy damage where X is the number of augments in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not shifting him back ever. This is great. Draw a card. Alright, Guise is going to, look what I found, hit her for 3. Then we will swap out, I guess let's swap out Durkhan. That lasts till the end of my next turn. Okay, because I want to show off the variant, so I want to get him under completionist Guise as quickly as possible. And then, you know what, let's go ahead and use Hammer of Hell. Hit her for 3 and draw a card. Now I'm sorry I played gimmicky character as the augment. Oh well, whatever. Okay, so let's see. He needs a one-shot and ongoing equipment, a limited card. Okay, well, this is already in place. That's fine. Play Endless Beer Tankard. Let's go ahead and do that. Each hero has access to this power. Draw a card to regain 2 HP. Durkhan regains 1 HP. And then we will hammer Thor. Hit her for 2 and 2. Draw a card, and his thing wears off. Okay, play Volatile Parts. Then with her first power, I will place... Oh, wait. First of all, destroy supply crates. Okay, yeah. First power, I will place Raptorbot face down. Second power, I flip up to 2 face down cards in my play area, treating them as if they were just played. This is great. I can basically just play bots for free now. Draw a card, and Raptorbot does 2, 3, 4 damage. Alright, Juggling Contest. Durkhan reveals his hand. He has a one-shot, an ongoing limited, and an equipment, so this goes into his play area. Oh, Cypher could have also done that, but, well, whatever. Guessing game. Oh, contest. At the start of the environment turn, one player guesses either contest or show. Discard the top card of the environment deck. Well, this is good. If it has a guess keyword, put this card face down on that player's play area. Otherwise, their heel deals themselves 2 psychic damage, then destroy this card. Alright. Start of turn, we can discard shape cards if there are 2 shape cards in play. Okay. So we discard the top card of the environment deck and play... Pragmatic Projectile. Sledge deals the hero with the lowest HP 2 toxic damage. The hero with the lowest HP, that is Cypher. If a target is dealt damage this way, that target also deals 2 melee damage to themselves and deals 4 projectile damage to the hero with the highest HP. Oh damn. So he hits himself for 2, and he hits Guise for 4. And then she hits Unity for 4, and heals 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. I guess it's time for him to augment himself, and he's going to go Retinal. I think I will play backup plan with my second one. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 augs in play. 5 energy damage, draw a card. Where did I leave that? That's pretty good. Keep those. I'm going to... No, actually, I think we'll switch Unity. So I've got, like, all of Unity's custom promos out, as well as her regular stuff. What do I want to use here? Yeah, let's do Decoy Bot. It's kind of the same thing. And then he will just go ahead and deal 2 psychic damage. Draw a card. Cure Assorted Wounds. One target gains 3 HP. How about Cypher? Draw a card or play a card. I'm actually going to draw a card off that. He hits her for 4. Draw a card. Alright, Unity. Time to Flash Forge. Platform Bot, Swift Bot. Actually, you know what? Let's see. What I just got. Let's discard my hand. Grab Construction Pylon. And how about B-Bot? Alright, so her power now is Decoy Bot. Put a card from your hand face down in your play area. Treat this card as a 2 HP mechanical golem that has, when this card is destroyed, either draw a card or flip this card face up, treating it as if it just entered play. We will throw B-Bot face down, which is cool because A, that protects Raptorbot from lowest hits, B, charges him up a little bit. Second power, let's do the Endless Beer Tankard. She will draw a card. Durkhan regains a hit point. Draw a card. And then Raptorbot does 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're starting to overtake her healing. It's amazing. Okay, so I guess either contest or show. Let's say this is Guise. I'm going to guess show, because we've seen 2 contests. Discard the top card. It is a contest. I am incorrect. So Guise deals himself 2 psychic damage and destroy that. So we're up to 6 cards in the trash. Good, she'll flip soon. Explosion Extravaganza. I want to point out, for the shows, there's no card title. That title up there is actually part of the background art. It's the kind of poster you would see at a circus. Tesla did a really good job with this deck. At the start of the environment turn, a player may destroy a ticket in their play area. If they do, destroy up to 1 villain ongoing card or target with 5 or fewer HP. If none do, the villain sets off the explosives. Destroy 3 hero ongoing or equipment cards with the top card of the environment deck face down in the hero play area, and then destroy this card. So we will have to do that, but luckily we have a ticket. Okay, start of turn, she discards the top card. And she plays Thoughts to Shape. Reveal cards until a shape card is revealed, put into play, discard the rest, shuffle the villain trash in the villain deck, flip her character cards. Oh, interesting. Rocky Resilience. Reduce damage dealt to her by 1, increase damage dealt by her by 1, of course. and that's indestructible, so it doesn't go away yet. We can thankfully get rid of Shape Savant, shove the villain trash into the villain deck, and flip her character cards. Alright, Wrathful Flood. Whenever shape card enters play, move all their shape cards in play to the bottom of the villain deck. Cards removed this way, she deals each non-villain target 2 irreducible toxic damage. Oh shit. Whenever a shape card is destroyed, she regains 3 HP. Start of the villain turn, if there are less than 8 cards in the environment trash, she flips. If not, discard the top card of the environment deck. Okay. At the end of turn, she deals each non-villain target 2 toxic damage and regains 4 hit points. Wow, she's still healing. Okay, this is still her turn. So yeah, everybody take 3 toxic damage. Alright, so we kill Raptor Bot, and she gets hit for ultimately 2. And then that flips B-Bot, which then gets destroyed, so I hit her for 3, or well, for 2. And then we'll destroy Shape Savant so we can get rid of those shapes. And she heals 8, still. Oof. In fact, when we destroy her ongoing, she's going to heal. Oh yeah, I forgot about backup plan. Select any number of augments and play, move each one next to a new hero. Each augmented hero regains 2 HP. Okay, so we're going to throw the Retinalog on Guise, and Cypher will take back his own cards since she's actually augmented now. Each augmented hero regains 2 hit points. Okie dokie. Networked attack. Each augmented hero may use a power now. Cypher will hit her for 4. Guise will swap out Durkhan. We're going to leave him alone. Unity can play, well, how about Hasty Augmentation? That'll be fun. Oh yeah, and then Durkhan hits her for 1 and 1 and activates his thingy. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, he already used his power. Draw a card. Guise can play 2 cards. Look what I found. Oh yeah, and when he swapped out Durkhan, hit her for 1. Hit her for 2. And then look what I found. Hit her for 3. And then I'm going to swap Cypher again. I think this will be worth it. Guys will use this power, Fusion Cannon, deal 5, 6, 5 energy damage. Draw a card. Play Spontaneous Healer. At the end of your turn, you may discard a spell card. If you do, one target regains 3 hit points. Reactivate his ability. Hit her for 1 and 1. Draw a card. End of turn. I've got a Holy Word I don't need. We'll hit her for 2. Alright, Unity's going to Construction Pylon for Platform Bot and Swift Bot. Draw a card. Platform Bot does 3 damage. Oh yeah, draw another card. Alright, start of turn. Player may destroy a ticket in their play area. We shall. Up to 1 villain card. So the question is, I guess I want to drop Flows Like Water, even though Rocky Resilience is causing us issues because she is healing too much, and she heals 3 off of that. Alright, and then we destroy the card. Battle of Heat Contest. At the start of the environment turn, one player may have this card deal one of their heroes 4 fire damage. If they do, put this card face down in their play area. Sounds like a Durkhan thing. Alright, discard the top card of the environment deck. This is honestly fun. Poisonous Presence Shape. Okay, so Rocky Resilience goes away and she hits everybody for 2 irreducible toxic damage. Let's see if this has any modifier on it. Damage dealt by sludge is irreducible. Well, go figure. First time she's dealt damage each turn, she deals the source of the damage 2 toxic damage. Oh, but you know, if we get rid of that, she won't get another one. Okay, that's the purpose of having her on this side. Alright, everybody take 2. This flips Hasty Augmentation. We're going to have Durkhan use his power again, so we'll do 2 irreducible melee damage, 2 lightning damage, and I don't think this effect would stack, but we'll say that the infernal damage is now irreducible because of Hasty Augmentation. Alright, end of turn, she hits everybody for 2, again, and it's still irreducible. Unity hits her for 3, which means she gets hit back for 2. Oof, and she heals 4. Play Neural Interface. Why not? But we're going to have Cypher in code. We will let Unity draw a card, and he draws a card. I'm definitely going to switch him back. We want that power out. Power number 1, I can do that too. I'm going to use Hammer of Hell. Hit her for 2, he gets hit for 2, and now he can deal infernal damage when he heals. Play number 2, gimmicky character. Ooh, saved us from a pragmatic projectile. Probably could have used that. Hey, there's 1. I don't think there's any targets in the environment either. Okay, so he heals 1, which means he deals her 1. He doesn't take more damage. Thank goodness. Alright, let's swap Cypher back to his much better power and have Guise hit her for 2, draw a card. Okay, Cure Assorted Wounds. Durkhan hits her for 3 and gets hit for 2 in return. Draw a card or play a card. I want to play Drinking Buddy. You and one other player draw to 3 cards. Durkhan and 1 hero in that player's play area deal themselves 1 irreducible toxic damage. So I'm going to draw 3. We'll have Cypher draw 3. He takes 1 and Durkhan takes 1. Alright, power. We will refresh Hammer of Hell. Hit her for 4. Draw a card. And then, do I have any spells? I got a Control Weather I don't need. Let's hit her for 3. Unity. Unity can play 2 cards. I've only got 1 I want to play, so we'll Construction Pylon, Platform Bot, and a B-Bot. Draw 2 cards. Oh, wait, and she can use a second power, so she'll draw a card off of that. Actually, no, she'll heal herself, so Durkhan can hit Sludge for 2, which means he takes 2, but then he heals 1. Alright, cool. Platform Bot does 4. She hits it back for 2. Alright, who wants to take 4 fire damage? It's Durkhan. He gets a ticket. And we play the Grand Inferno. Oh, that's fitting. Start of the environment turn, a player may destroy a ticket in their play area. If they do, increase damage dealt by hero targets by 1 until the start of the environment turn. Whoa. If none do, Alesia is set ablaze. Until the start of the environment turn, whenever a hero target takes non-environment damage, the environment deals them 2 fire damage. Well, it's a good thing I have a ticket, because that would be really bad. Then destroy this card. Okay. Start a turn. Discard the top card. Plays Gum Up the Works. Destroy H equipment cards. Oh, shit. Okay, so the face-down augments are just that. Hammer of Thunderbolts, I got another one. Volatile Parts has been very good. I'll destroy the Retinal Aug, I'll destroy the Fusion Aug, so I can probably get those back. And I guess, okay, and then the Endless Beer Tankard, and we'll switch Unity back to Robo-Buddy. Sludge gains X HP, where X is the number of cards destroyed this way, times 2, so that's 8. Then she hits everybody for 2 irreducible. So first thing we're going to do is kill B-Bot. Unity hits her for 3, takes 2 in return, then we destroy Poisonous Presence. She heals for 3, so the damage is no longer irreducible. Not that it matters for Platform Bot. Oh right, Volatile Parts for B-Bot, Volatile Parts for Platform Bot, Volatile Parts for Swift Bot, and Volatile Parts for Poor Champion Bot. That was a lot of damage. Okay, everybody take 2 regular toxic damage. Cool. Shoot, how do I get augments out of the trash? Alright, let's do Heuristic Algorithm. The Vascular Aug is in there somewhere. Yeah, that's what I get. We'll throw that on Guise. Power, he's only dealing 4 at this point. I think I can live with that. Draw a card. Alright, I'm going to play Super Ultra Kawaii, maybe. I'm going to swap Unity for her base form, and Guise will use Decoy Bot to... so that could let him draw a card. I'll play Extreme as a mechanical golem with 2 HP. It is Extreme Bot. Draw a card, and he heals 1. Alright, we're going to put Hammer Thunderbolts back out. Hit her for 4. Draw a card. Okay, Unity plays Scrap Metal and then destroys it so we can get Cryobot. I think he'll ultimately probably do more damage. Draw a card. Okay, the Grand Inferno. Destroy a ticket. Increase damage dealt by hero targets by 1 to the start of the environment turn. Thank you, Durkhan. Alright, last card. Punching Machine. Contest. Oh, there are targets here. Okay. This card's HP is reduced to 0 by damage dealt by a hero target. Put this card face down in that player's play area. If this target is destroyed any other way, it first deals each hero target 2 lightning damage. Oh, okay, so we need to make sure we punch that. Alright, start of turn, we discard the top card of the environment deck, which means she'll flip next round. Darn, that's one that got discarded last time. She plays Suffocating Choke Slam, ongoing. When this card enters play, put it next to the hero with the lowest HP. That is Guise, unfortunately. That hero deals themselves 2 irreducible toxic damage at the start of their turn and cannot use powers on their turn. Ooh. That hero is incapacitated. Shuffle this card back into the villain deck. Destroy this card if Sludge has been dealt H plus 1 or more damage in 1 round. I feel like we can probably do that. End of turn, she hits everybody for 2 toxic damage, which means she takes 2, and so does the Punching Bot. Oh hey, that kills Extreme Bot. Guys will just draw a card off of that. Damn, he's got nothing. Oof! And she heals 4. I think I'm just going to play backup plan again. Hit her for 4. Draw a card. Alright, Super Ultra Kawaii goes away, and he deals himself 2 reducible touch damage at the start of his turn. So I think I did that earlier. So, does anybody have ongoing cards? Oh, yes, actually. Oh, yeah. I'm Cypher. He can't use powers, draw a card, heal 1. Oh yeah, he hit her for 1 extra. Oh yeah, he hit her for 1 extra, so that actually means Suffocating Chokeslam goes away, and Guise can use powers. We'll swap Unity out for Termination. He will do 3 damage to her. He actually didn't take the 2 damage. Cool. Okay. Full plate armor. Let's give Durkhan another -1. Then he will use his power to hit her for 3 melee and 3 lightning, and draw a card. End of his turn, let us drop this hold person for 4 more infernal damage. Cool. Alright, Unity is going to play Robot Reclamation. Let's see, I want to draw Platform Bot. Then Power will destroy Cryobot, which means that she hits this for 3 fire damage and wins the ticket. Shuffle him into my deck. If I had thought about this a little bit more, I could have left something in my trash that was useful. I do have a Platform Bot though, so we'll put him into play. Draw a card, Platform Bot hits her for 4. Woo! Okay, it's guessing game again. Alright, start of turn, fewer than 8 cards, so she flips. And then she discards the top card. Blend into the scene. Sludge is immune to damage from environment targets. Well, that's fine. First time Sludge will be dealt damage each turn by any hero target, a player may first discard a card. If no cards were discarded this way, redirect it to the non-villain target with the highest HP instead. Well, that's not good. Hey, a non-hero target entered play. Let's destroy, oh yeah, I'm that guy, and everybody heal too. Oh wait, except for Unity, she's not augmented. Guise will move his augment next to her. So now she can heal. And then we destroy backup plan and do it again. Alright, she hits the highest for 4. That's Durkhan, who takes 2, and she heals 4. I think this is the last round. Cyborg Blaster. An augmented hero deals a target 2 lightning damage. Cypher will do it. Hit her for 2. I will discard a card so it doesn't get redirected. And then hit her for 4. Cool. Draw a card. Okay, guys. Guise the Barbarian comes out. We will swap Unity back to Robo Buddy. And he hits her for 4 psychic damage, and we win. Hooray. Well, that was pretty cool. Let's take a look at the rest of Alesia's Circus, because we did not see it all. The Mime Maze. At the start of the environment turn, a player may destroy a ticket in their play area. If they do, reduce damage dealt by villain targets by 1 until the start of the environment turn. If none do, the villains hide within the maze. Reduce damage dealt to villain targets by 2 until the start of the next environment turn. Then destroy this card. So that's basically how shows work, is you have to pay a ticket to get into the show, essentially. And if you don't, the villains get in, and their benefit is worse than what you would have gotten, or better than what you would have gotten. It's showtime. When this card enters play, reveal cards from the top of the environment deck until the contest and the show are revealed. Put the first revealed contest and first revealed show into play, shuffle the rest of the cards into the environment deck. Then if any hero character card is less than half their starting HP, put this card face down in their play area, otherwise destroy it. Neat. So the Alesia Bestiary. At the start of the environment turn, a player may destroy a ticket in their play area. If they do, all non-character targets in their play area regain 3 HP, and the environment deals a villain target 2 melee and 2 infernal damage. Note the Ghost Lion. If none do, the villain frightens the animals. The environment deals each hero target 1 melee, 1 toxic, and 1 sonic damage. Alesia's Witching Hour. This is Tsukiko's show. If you destroy a ticket, you search your deck for an equipment card, add it to your hand, shuffle your deck, and each other player draws a card. If not, each player must either discard an equipment card or 2 other cards from their hand. Obstacle Course. When a player plays their 3rd card in 1 turn, put this card face down in that player's play area. That one's hard to get to. Also, that's my character up there with Charlie. The Dance of Daggers. If you destroy a ticket, the environment deals each villain target 2 irreducible projectile damage. Otherwise, the villain steals Stiletto's weaponry. The villain target with the highest HP deals each hero target 2 irreducible projectile damage. Oh yeah, my characters are on this one too. That's fun. And Dart Throwing. When a hero character card deals damage for the 3rd time in a turn, put this card face down in that player's play area. Oh, Durkhan could have gotten that. Cool. So yeah, that variant of Durkhan, actually pretty cool. Much more reasonable to deal with than Red Right Hand Dr. Medico, so I'm pleased by that. But anyway, you can find Alesia's Circus on the Spooky Ghost Rider Comics mod. As always, thank you for watching. Tabletop Simulator, the Revis Sentence called in DLC, Spooky Ghost Rider Comics mod, Adelphaphage's Archives, and Geno 9999's Sentinels Homebrew mod, and Advanced Guise Sentinels mod are not licensed carrying as products. Please support the official release and flip.